Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Daz Reacts, and today I have an Aurora reaction video for you. And usually it is the case that I won't usually do an original video until I've done at least a dozen covers. I don't know why, it's just something that I do. It's just a preference of mine. And but obviously the last one I've done a verse which I released, which was I know it. It's there. Half the world away. Sorry, it's my first video today. I'm getting into it. So yeah, my first reaction to her was half the world away, and I really enjoyed that song that she sung, and I enjoyed her version. And it was at this same concert as well. It was at this Nobel Peace Prize concert, and then obviously all the comments coming and things like that, and they're saying that like usually people that react to her will react to Runaway first, and even she, like Aurora said it herself, like for an introduction, go for Runaway. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for Runaway. I do like original music as well. It is the case that, like, I don't know if I've ever heard this song or not. I really could not tell you. That obviously half the world away I know. But this one, I have no idea if I've heard it or not. I couldn't even tell you like a melody in my head at the moment. If it became a popular song, then I might have, but again, like I said, I don't know. So the best thing to do is let's just get into this and find out. But she is an incredible singer, so I am looking forward to this.
I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands. And I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw a piece of heaven waiting in patience for me. And I was running far away. Would I even love the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain, I felt in love and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore.
Okay, so just a couple of quick things before we carry on with this like reaction. One thing that I will say is from the first video that I've done, where like she does all the hand movements and things like that. Like I asked in there, like if it was something like if there was, I don't know, like if there was a condition behind it or if it was just her style and anything. And then people were telling me that like it's just uncontrollable. It just happens. And for me, that like that I read that and I was like, oh, that's even better. That like you get so lost in your music that like I understand now. Like she was 19 here, and like I can't remember if they said she was 24 or 26. So what we doing? 2015, 19, 8, okay, so yeah, 24. But yeah, so like it is just the case that like it made it even better that they're just uncontrollable like spasms in the body that she gets so lost in her music, and that's what she does. That's great. And another thing as well is that like I kind of got the idea from her first one anyway that I done, Half the World Away. But even for this, like I say, I don't really dive into original songs this quickly, but I really do like this one. And yeah, I already know that this is going to be an artist that I am going to probably be watching a hell of a lot of on this channel.
I was painting a picture. The picture was a painting of you, and for a moment I thought you were here, but then again it wasn't true. And all this time I have been lying, oh, lying in secret to myself. I've been putting sorrow on the forest place on my shelf. And I was running far away. Would I even love the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain, I felt alive. running for a soft place to fall.
The one thing that it is like, it is the case that like I read every comment on my channel and I reply in one way or another. So like I do get a lot of comments, so sometimes I can get mixed up and get confused with certain things. So let me try and think back. So with this song, if I remember rightly, so she wrote this song when she was quite young and she liked the song, but it wasn't until she got a bit older that she realised that the song was actually about her parents, if I remember rightly for that. But one thing that I do like is it's always incredible to hear a young songwriter's perspective. Like, she wrote this, even if she would have been 10 or 11 when she wrote this. I can't remember. I'm thinking 10 years old, but I may be wrong on that. But like, even down to that, like, I'm thinking that, like, if she wrote this at that age, that's just incredible. I mean, I've always loved writing, but for me to write something like this at 10 years old, it would have been nah. Nah. For me to write something like this at 20 years old, it would have still been nah. So yeah, it is always like a hats off to you, like you being able to do this at 10 years old. That's like a massive thing. And like, just imagine like her parents. That's the thing, like, because I've got my daughter's 7 years old. Like, if she came to me like now or in 3 years time and said, "Oh, Daddy, I wrote this song," and I sat there and like read it like her parents would have done, and I sat there and read it, and I'm like, wow, oh wow, wow. I'd probably think to myself that, like, you carry on like this, you're going to make something of yourself. And then obviously she went on to sing and everything as well. But yeah, sorry to cut in just for that. If you're new to this channel and it's like Aurora videos that have brought you, you're going to find out that I ramble a lot. I talk a lot. I can't help it.
And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I kept running for a soft place to fall. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. 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 I can't take it anymore.
That was a very beautiful song. I'm not gonna I always do it with originals anyway. That, like, for all of the originals that I've done on this channel, I've always done it where I've ended the video, and then like what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna come off of this and I'm gonna go find a lyric video, because like I get so engrossed like with everything that's going on. Obviously, I'm listening to the lyrics as I'm like watching it, but not 100%, if that makes sense. It could be something that goes on like with the band at the back or what she's doing, so I could get distracted and then all of a sudden like things are gone. So what I'll do now is I'll come off of this and I'll go listen to this song again with the lyrics. I won't do it for every song. I'll only do it if I listen to a song and I like that song, and then I think, right, I need to listen to that again, but I need to know for everything that she's saying, because I mean, everyone does it. I've done it a lot where like I've had songs that I've loved since the 90s, and it could have been like a month ago where it might have been playing on my Echo show, and then the lyrics come up on the screen and like I'll catch something and I'm like, what? No, what? It don't say that in the song. I've been singing this song for years. I've never sung it like that. And then like I'll actually like read the lyric and listen, and for like 20 odd years I've been singing it all wrong. so yeah, I have to go back and then look at the lyric videos as well, and that's exactly what I'm going to do for this. But I mean, I've had a lot of like suggestions now for like Aurora videos to react to, and they all get added to a list. So like when they get done is like, that's a different matter. But yeah, they all get added to a list. By the time this one gets released, it is probably the case that I've done another 3 or 4. So Like if it is if you are interested, then I do have like the membership on the channel where like everything that I've reacted to that's not released yet is available to watch as the middle tier member. So like if you are impatient and you want to go and watch, then that option is there. If you want to do it that way. But yeah, there's probably 30 40 reaction videos on there that like they're scheduled to release over the next few weeks, and like I can't release 40 videos in a day because 2 of them will get views and the other 38 will just get lost in translation. So if you are impatient and if you want to go and watch before everyone else, then go and check that out. But as for Aurora, keep the suggestions coming in. The list is building up very nicely, so I think I've got about 3 or 4 that I'm doing today, and then I've got more to come tomorrow, and then by the time these come out and then the comments come in, and I'll get more and I'll do my own research. So I'm always looking forward to it. Guys, listen, I'm rambling on. I have a tendency to do it. I do apologise. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to let me know what you want me to react to in the comments down below. Take it easy, be kind, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one.